horse or grabs them nearby. A subtle devilish smirk crosses Mira's face while no one notices. Mira grabs Rumi's long braid. Shocked Rumi panics, but trust her. The first cut lock of hair falls silently to the ground. Gasp loudly, some turn away, unable to watch the scene. Lightning goes frenzied, cutting chaotically, uneven chunks falling everywhere. Rumi sobs uncontrollably as tears wash makeup down her face. Mira slices sharply, severing the braid almost completely at the root. Rumi kneels, herring clumps, nearly bald strands scatter around. Mira holds the severed braid proudly, like a victorious trophy. Rumi touches her head and releases a silent, wordless scream. Cut to a clock. Gina waits at the altar, growing anxious. Gina finally breaks, running toward the ceremony, exit in panic. Gina bursts outside into the garden, the camera racing all to him. Through Gina's eyes, Rumi appears bald, dirty, sobbing on ground. Gina's expression shifts vividly from confusion to uncontrollable rage. Mira notices Gina drops scissors, pretends to comfort Rumi. Gina rushes forward, roughly knocking Mira's hand away from Rumi. Mira and Rumi run along a sunny beach, sand flying beneath their feet. Mira swings a bright blue bucket, laughing loudly and carefree with joy. The girls suddenly stop, their faces freezing instantly in pure fear. A beautiful mermaid lies on the sand, breathing heavily, clutching her belly. The mermaid groans in pain, her scales fading fast without water. Close up of Rumi covering her mouth with trembling hands in horror. Mira reacts instantly, sprinting to the sea and filling the bucket. Mira forcefully pours water onto the mermaid's tail, saving her life. The mermaid inhales deeply, water streaming over scales, smiling weakly. Rumi jumps nearby, overwhelmed with excitement, clapping her hands rapidly. Rumi grabs her phone, anxiously speaking to the emergency dispatcher. An ambulance races along the coast road, sirens blaring brightly. The ambulance skids on sand, medics leaping out with a stretcher. Doctors carefully lift the mermaid onto the stretcher, rushing away. Mira and Rumi watch the ambulance leave, eyes filled with fear. Hospital scene, the mermaid lies weakly, gently stroking her belly. Mira and Rumi sit huddled on a corridor bench, terrified. Close-up shot, the girls grip each other's hands tightly, worried. The hospital door opens, a doctor in white steps out. The doctor removes his mask, smiling warmly and reassuringly. Mira and Rumi jump up happily, rushing into the room. The mermaid lies on the bed, exhausted yet glowing with relief. She gently cradles a newborn baby mermaid in her arms. Mira and Rumi dance wildly around the room, overwhelmed with joy. The mermaid watches her friends lovingly, resting peacefully on bed. The doctor approaches, showing Rumi an enormous medical bill. Rumi sees the amount, breaks down, crying loudly in shock. Mira and Rumi study the bill, grabbing their heads, gasping. They stop crying, thinking hard, tapping fingers against temples. Determination sparks in their eyes as they form a plan. Scene change. Rumi pushes a heavy ice cream cart along beach. Rumi smiles brightly, handing an ice cream cone to customer. The customer gives Rumi a bundle of cash gratefully. customer. The customer gives Rumi a bundle of cash gratefully. Rumi stands by the seaside stall, proud of her work. Rumi pushes a heavy ice cream cart along beach. Rumi smiles brightly, handing an ice cream cone to customer. The mermaid lies blissful, handing her and a beautiful baby mermaid. The mermaid swims gracefully through a turquoise ocean. Her little mermaid daughter swims closely beside her happily. Mira and Rumi stand on shore, waving toward the sea. The mermaid waves back before diving into ocean depths. Underwater shock, the mermaid swims toward an ancient chest. She opens the chest lid, treasures glowing brilliantly inside. The mermaid takes a heavy pouch filled with precious jewels. The mermaid surfaces near the shore, emerging from water. She offers the jewel pouch to Mira and Rumi gratefully. The girls accept the gift, eyes widening in amazement. The mermaid blows an air kiss and swims away peacefully. Mira and Rumi open the pouch, seeing sparkling gemstones.